Okay. Back home, one of my summer jobs is working at a pool as a swim instructor. So when you enter the pool, there's this poster walking into the front desk, and it says, "The earth is 3/4 water. Might as well learn to swim today." So today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of being a swim instructor and why I love my job. So I think the most rewarding age group to teach is little kids, because I really like kids. So usually ages 6 to 8. And even though I love them, something to consider is they're really scared of the water, and they have a really hard time overcoming that fear. So some of the cons to look out for is when they're scared, they will pull your hair and scratch you. So that's a big one. Another con of being a swim instructor is you spend a lot of time in the sun, like 8 hours, 5 times a week. And it's just really hard to deal with all the time. So I think the biggest thing to think about is your summer is going to be taken up by your job. So you're either going to be like wasting summer days or summer nights, but either way you have to give up something. And even though there's a few cons, there are some things that keep me going back every summer. And that is, I really like the kids, and even if you have a lot of like really bad kids, there's always one redeeming quality in all of them that just makes you want to keep going back to class and keep you smiling and keep your day going. So it's really awesome to just see them progress through the summer and through the weeks and getting better and more comfortable and more trusting in what they're doing. And if that doesn't work, then it pays really well, and I highly recommend it if you're trying to get money. So in conclusion, even though there's a lot of cons and a lot of pros, I think being a swim instructor is super worth it, and it's really awesome to just see people progressing with themselves and with their technique.
Jessica, how was that?
It was like fun, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you found built a speech around your life story. Yeah. Okay. What were, based on what you wanted to work on this quarter and the research that you did you end up finding anything that's more helpful or?
I'm like less nervous. I don't know if I hit the time requirement, but I like couldn't really find that much more to talk about. But yeah, I'm just more comfortable in what I'm saying.
Okay. All right, teammates, if you could please offer some feedback.
I think with the time that you had to prepare, your structure was definitely there, and you kind of told us what you're going to tell us, But anyway, it definitely sounds structured in relation to how long you had to prepare for it. We definitely didn't sound as person to have.
I thought you response really well. Like you didn't have to look down at your paper a whole lot. You were able to make eye contact with this because you were speaking from what you knew and experiences and stuff. And I thought that was good.
In terms of your delivery, I think there were a few filler words, but for the most part, it was coming from like a conversation that you're having with us about your life story. So I thought that was good.
Okay, Jessica. Structure was really clear. Laid it out. Tell us what you're going to tell us. Tell us what you told us. Nicely done. I did notice a few filler words, not too terribly bad, but it was within the context of conversation, so they didn't stand out as excessive, but just know that they're there. You noted cons of it. You noted pros of doing swimming lessons. I might have, if there was anything to sort of elongate on it, I might have had a specific story that you had for each. You know, the hair pulling in the swim. I remember this one kid. You know, hangnail, right, or something. You know, something that really stands out to you. And then seeing somebody progress, and seeing somebody progress, where standing in the pool, screaming and crying, only to see them, swim the length of the pool in Somerset, right? So we have real context that we can actually hook onto those things. That would be the only way that you could do that. But I thought, for the most part, try and keep weight evenly distributed on one cheek. Try not to sink into your hip. And that's about all. Thanks. Thank you very much. All right, you guys, take a break.
Oh, like a living diamond. Oh yeah. Let's see this.
That's why I was late. I forgot the shit. No, I have to run again. You could have slashed it. How's it taste?
There we go. I got you. Yeah, it's all up and everything.
Have you ever seen that meme where like people were like, Chipotle, I found a leak in my burrito, what the hell? It's like a baby.
All right, well, we got you.
Wow, that's good. I underestimated the amount of salt you put. You didn't think I put enough? No, I thought it was good. I think yeah.
I like it with
Yeah, just a
extra
little.
little bits. Yeah. I think it keeps the avocados from
Oh yeah. What you doing?
I'll believe it when I say things.
We didn't do that last time. These are good. But we like that. I get regularly. I like this.
Then talk, you can make guacamole.
What?
Talk, you can make guacamole.
Like, coming on series. I think so. Sometimes I like
Crunch.
new tips are so salty.
I see like red seasoning. Yeah, I really like their size.
They're like nice one dippers.
The three words in the policy. The intent is to have this first now kind of revolve around. We're going to change it because we certainly might be able to stare at it.
I'm good. But I probably should, so I think I should.
it all gone?
I don't know.
Look, because your mate's in prison for like a year.
For like 2 seconds, then he left.
My favorite. Ah! Oh.
Okay, Ashley, do you want to come on up and
Literally all we do.
and we're gonna change words? Here we go.
Well, forgot to stop.